Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is Mystical Skies. As before, I've been fighting a little bit of the Gaia Guardian just to get a few more things there. I want to get some more levels. I want to get some more just general graves dust, because it's a really good way of spawning in a bunch of mobs. It's the second part of the Gaia Guardian 2 battle. And I was running a little bit low on that because I'm still trying to get this up a little higher. I think I need at least the bone collector option here so I can get more graves dust, because I don't fight mobs that often. When I do, I'm going to want to make sure that I get some. I currently have the ability to get a whole lot of the other, drops and whatnot. Oh, I also converted my Giulias and my Bellthorns into the floating style, and then I replaced the ground with it. It is ever so slightly lower than the other, like maybe a snow block's worth, but it still works just fine, and they aren't in the way, and I'm not accidentally breaking them when I swipe or anything like that anymore. So it's really good, and they work good. Of course, just by leaving them here, they end up being hooked up to something. So if you really wanted to, you could put like an empty mana pool nearby. I might even do this myself. Put an empty mana pool nearby and have them linked to that, so that they don't end up using any mana in the interim. But for now, I think I'm doing all right. At least during this episode, I'll be all right. Now, I did get all of the Dice of Fate options already, so there's only 6 items you can get from the Gaia Guardian 2. Now, here's the thing, though, is that according to Extra Botany, you can turn them into reward bags. Reward bag 9 3/4. I don't even know what that means, but I mean, it sounds like Harry Potter stuff. But let's split them up, because I've had experience before where I've opened a reward bag that was stacked before, and it ended up using up the entire stack. And let's see what kind of stuff we get. I got a Gaia Spirit Ingot. That's cool. I like this. I got 5 Terra Steel Ingots. I really like that. That is 2.5 pools of mana back. I got 16 reward bag eints. Which, if you look at these ones, it says, reward bag. You could get 16 of these, 10 of those, 6 of these, etc. Or eins is what it's not eints. It's eins. And it's, I believe it's German for, like, counting 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you got Gaia Spirit Ingots, Terra Steel Ingots, and Challenge Ticket, which is what I'm really hoping to get here, because that was something I wanted to work towards as well. Oh, there's more of those. And in here we get... I got a Challenge Ticket. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And then the last item, another challenge ticket. So I get to re-roll these. Okay. Now I am curious what's in these. Let's open this up and see what I get. Oh, petals and stuff. Okay, that's cool. So I can just open these up and get all sorts of petals. Oh, that is brilliant. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Let me take that back. Oh, that's awesome. I don't have to plant and grow and harvest and all that stuff. It's just really nice. So I've got some spots for just about everything in here that I would need. Let's just click on here. Oh, that's good. Even the Gaia Spirit Ingot. I'm going to put one here. As one of the drops I got was an Overgrowth Seed, which, if you're not familiar with those, they can enhance the speed with which or I don't know if it's the speed or the efficiency or the quantity or all the above. Whoops. Of the flower that plant that square that it's planted on. So I'd planted on this grass area here. And this flower would basically be ultimately making me more mana faster. Now, I am very interested in trying the challenge ticket. I understand it's an extremely difficult challenge, and it's not just a mob spam like the Gaia Guardian 1 or 2, where it just teleports around and stuff, and then mob spam. Instead, I understand it's more like it teleports around. Only Botania, Extra Botany, and Vanilla items are usable in the area, and everything else just gets instantly dropped on the ground. So if it isn't of that effect, it'll probably get kicked off. I don't know what it does for enchantments that would not be vanilla or that, though. Like I don't even know what it's going to do with Protection 10. But there are also going to be mines, I guess, thrown out on the ground. Oh my gosh. Absolute craziness. Now, I do have 2 tickets. So things that would drop out of my inventory. I have a crystal bow. That's Botania. This is Botania. That's Botania. Oh, the Tinker's Construct Personal Space Enforcer would be kicked out. of which I feel I should probably put this someplace a little bit safe. Now, my wings, by the way, are just about broken, which means I'm going to have to I'm going to have to probably switch these out soon. They still have a decent amount of durability. That's Britannia. The FTB quest book will get dropped. So will my magnet pouch. Which makes me think that I need to do that. And I realized at the end of the last episode, I said we'd be working on some other mods. We will be. I just wanted to get a little bit of this, and this was a nice extra benefit. I didn't realize I'd get one. I thought perhaps we could try this while we're here. So this chance pendant will end up getting kicked out as well. I should drop off everything before I go over here, because I fully expect to die. Is what I expect here. Let's put this here. The water-filled crystal bowl, that's just for haste at this point. I might as well just put it in there. I'm not really using it. I've got mana tablets, tons of them. So here's something here, Ayat Britannia. Unless it was added in the configs, this is not actually going to be usable. I don't know that it will, at least. I will take the magic pouch with me for now, and I can put that on my little hanger over there. And I think that can work. Other things that I can do to prepare. I realize that I have some incense over here that I am currently not using. First battle, I don't intend on using it because I have no idea what to expect short of landmines that I would need to avoid. And him teleporting around. I don't even know if my bow will affect him or not. Alright, so let's drop off some last few items here. I will need to make one other thing, though, and that is going to be a magnet. A ring of magnetization would be nice. Even a greater one would be nice, too. And then I would have a Britannia way of collecting items should I drop anything by accident, or any of the goodies might fall over the edge. I need a mana lens. I didn't even think of that. Alright. Let's grab some of those. I'm going to need a bit of glass. Oh, my wings are going to pop off. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's kind of dangerous now that I'm thinking about it. Can I make a mana lens? Which means, unless they're part of like baubles, and baubles don't count, but I bet they do. It just, oh, man. All right, well, let's see. Ring of magnetization. Can I make one of these? There we go. And then I just need to use this, like so. Oh, I don't have the mana, the mana steel for it here. I've got it back in the magical area, so let's just grab that. Are there any other baubles that I might drop? That's a Ring of Odin, Ring of Stabilization, Ring of Stabilizing. That's useful stuff, so that might pop off. Ooh, my heart amulet might pop off as well. I wonder how it handles baubles. I don't know if it handles baubles. That could be detrimental. Oh, by the way, I found something really cool. So the crystal bow has quick draw on it, which means that I can practically instantaneously shoot, right? Well, if I have that in my offhand and something I need to eat in my right hand, I shoot really fast and then I shoot the bow. So otherwise, you could just keep on launching things in your offhand. It's a little cheaty, but you can also accidentally kill your patron representations if you're looking at them while you're eating. So it's something to keep in mind. That could be a really bad thing. All right, let's put one of these tickets up here. I'll keep this one, and then I wanted to grab some of these and make myself a proper ring. Let's see if I can get a really, really good ring. Can I use this? Oh, it's just with a terrasteel ingot? Really? I just got one of those, if not several. So that's not a problem. Let's do this and this. Cool. Greater ring of magnetization. And now I can use that instead of this one. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, take that thing out. That works really good. I need one of those solignolias. Alright, I might actually go and see if I have it. If I don't, then I'm just going to end up making one. Alright, here we go. I now have my solignolia, which should work just fine. And what this does is cover an area that's not going to be a big enough area. That things should not get attracted by. So if I'm outside of this area, how far does that go? All right, so if I'm way over here, and I've got my greater ring on, well, it's not gonna grab anything because it's all sitting up here. So if I'm way over here, am I gonna grab? No. Okay, so it affects anything in that area, not the people in that area. It's the items in those areas will not be picked up by Botania magnets. Yay. Okay, so that's the thing. I still have my Akashic tome, which I am going to need to put down somewhere, so I might as well just put it there for now. And I think everything else I have is Botania short of my wings and my heart amulet. That's curious. Oh, and my sash. That's a crappy sash. I need a better sash than that. I need a Globetrotter sash. Let's get one of those. Why didn't I upgrade this a while ago? That needs what? 2 of them? Well, there's also the Planestrider's sash, which as long as you keep on moving, you'll keep on going faster and faster. I always found it to be a little bit crazy at times. That could be really useful when flying, though. That could be insane. That just requires a regular sash. You know, first let's just make the Globetrotter sash. This just makes you go faster in general. A Gaia Spirit is what I will also need. I've got 100 of those now. That's a bit ridiculous. But let's toss this out. And this is the good thing about the magnetization ring, the greater ring of magnetization from Botania, is that Vazgeek programmed it so you can actually throw things out for a moment. And then after a few seconds, it'll come back to you. So you have the opportunity to give people stuff, throw things down, use it in the pools, whatever. It's very nice. It's actually intuitive. Most magnetization items do not have that built in. They just instantly bring it back to your inventory. Sort of like my rude pouch here. Very rude. All right. Let's see if I can make this sash. I'm going to take my old one off and see if I can make that one. There we go. And now you can just right click and it should auto equip. And now I'm going to go even faster. This is not even running. This is running. And if I have my my walking cane, oh my god. The speed you can go. And if I equip a Planestrider sash as well. What is this? Oh, regular map. Okay. I could feasibly make one of those, but I think I'll skip that for now. This is going to be rude. This is going to be so rude. Let's find out if the Man of Steel Ayat... Oh, gosh, you know, I'm just going to leave it here. I don't think that I'll need it to mine anything. I hope not, at least. So I have these items. I don't know if the bow will work on it. I'm guessing it's going to be melee only, but I guess we'll find out. So let's see what we expect. I'm not lighting up any of these incense plates. Gaia Guardian 3, here we come. Oh, hi. I can shoot him. Alright, I'm immune to stuff. Do I still have my wings? I do still have my wings. Baubles are a bit of a cheat. Oh, he's immune. He's immune to that? Great. And then he hits me with stuff. What the heck? Okay. So, just running after him. Yeah, it is just an iteration of myself. I'm waiting to see... This music is absolutely nuts, by the way. I see lots of particles on the ground. This is hurting. I need to eat some food. Yeah, my health was actually much lower than I thought. I should have lit up... Oh gosh, don't hit the... Just don't panic. I still have my Bobbly Heart containers, which is good. Eat more food. Keep my health up. I wonder if there's like a time limit for this too. Oh gosh, there's so many of them. Yeah. There we go. You know what, I think I'm going to keep this in my offhand so that I don't need to... Oh! 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 That was close. I swear I just ran through that and didn't die. Okay, so far so good. He's throwing stuff at me. When it's minions, you better kill the minions first. What? Whoa! What minions? Are they all the little dancing... What? Is it the raining dudes? I am totally lost. Okay, that music, by the way, that was really crazy. I don't think you guys know what just happened there. I turned the music way down for you guys because that's just way loud. And I'm glad I died in the middle. Okay, so I got all my stuff. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Put those fire wings back on, which actually there's good things and bad things about that. I mean, I have bauble. Oh no, my heart amulet. There it is. Okay, I can't equip that there. There we go. My heart amulet stayed equipped, which was good. I could use these to keep my regen up. I feel like I was still doing okay with my regen though, and I do have another level of armor that I can equip. That would be even better than the Terra Steel armor I have. That would give me even more damage and regen and other things. I need to remove some of these waypoints. Oops, not turn them on, off. So that's just part. You notice I didn't get his health down very far. That's part of the challenge ticket. I think once I upgrade my armor to the Pleiades, or maybe even the Maid's armor or something like that, which I think the Pleiades is the Maid's armor, we will try that again, but we're going to take a break from that. And we're going to take a look at some other stuff. Let me grab my book and my pick. Things that I miss sorely. I don't really miss my bag very much. What do I have in it? A bunch of tools. I've got... Oh, dispels negative effects over time. I forgot about that. Maybe I take that. And I try to remember that in the future, and I put that, like, here. So that there's a possibility that I can remember to use that, and I don't end up getting hit by Wither or something silly. Anyway, I was thinking we could start out with some other magic mods. There's so many to choose from is the problem. There's Nature's Aura, there is Thaumcraft, there is Astral Sorcery. Yes, even Ender IO and Refined Storage are both magic mods ultimately in some way, shape, or form. I mean, this one, Refined Storage, you're basically... anything unexplained is considered magic. So, yeah, we got that. No, we're not going to be doing Solus because I need more dudes to fight and so on to harvest these different items. And I figure I will do that over time. Simple storage is as far as I'm going to get it. And then, of course, there's also magic machines. Now, I would like to see what you guys are most interested in me pursuing. Nature's Aura, Thaumcraft, Ender IO, or Astral Sorcery. Of those four. For now, I'm going to continue with the Mystic Machines. So I might be putting a poll up in the top right corner if these things still work. If not, check out the channel. And the channel will have a poll posted up probably the same day that this video goes up. And you guys can let me know what you think for which area we should pursue next. Because, I mean, it's possible I might only be able to get so far. You know, I mean, with Eldritch Magic here, you can see I already have some stuff. I need to continue on with the Thaumonomicon, and then get into all sorts of crazy Thaumcraft stuff. With Astral Sorcery, I already have a wand and stuff, and a crystal, so I can create my own Astral Center and just progress through, start unlocking perks, and be insanely powerful with that. We could do Ender IO, which would allow me to generally teleport things easier, as well as process a lot of materials into refined items, even set up mob farms. Primarily, I guess that's what I would really want, as well as recharge electrical items and so on. There's a ton of stuff that you can get out of these. Creating a few low basic items, you could probably create a lot heavier and larger amounts of items. And then, of course, Nature's Aura, which, if you have not ever done this before, it's a really cool mod. It's made by the dev of Actually Editions, and it kind of functions in some ways very unique, but still somewhat familiar. It's not going to be overly strong in a lot of ways, but it will give a lot of really cool options and a lot of beautification options for the base. Let me tell you, there's some really pretty trees and setups that you can really get in there. As well as, you know, some really nice armors and stuff that, yeah, the infused iron is really good. I love the effects those give with the slowdown on mobs. It's nice. Dampening. Plus there's a bunch of new content that I still haven't covered in my old bit by bits that I did when it first came out. So, let me know what you guys think. Which one of these four should I pursue? In the meantime, we're going for Mystic Machines. And there was something that the mod dev of Hearth Well, as well as many of you others, have said that I need to explore, and that is burst seeds. Apparently burst seeds are something that you make, and they burst into a ton of materials. So when I need sand... What? Why am I hearing explosions? Oh, that was the lightning and thunder here on the grave. Okay. Scared myself. Apparently these things will burst into lots of materials. So I need, what, 4 pieces of sand and a shard of shining dawn? That seems pretty good. So let's get some sand. I've got a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a shard of shining dawn, which I think is this one here. And then this should get me a few stacks of sand, but I need to have a way of collecting it. Now, I have no idea what to expect from this thing, so we're going to do this kind of... let's go over here. This works for me. Okay, so we're going to set it in the middle. I don't know if it's just going to explode straight out. I do have my wings equipped, just, yep, making sure that they are equipped in case I get knocked back. I shouldn't, though, because I'm wearing anti-knockback armor, but still. There we go. Now, does it do anything? Oh my gosh. My ring of magnetization works wonders. That gave me 51. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. Burst seeds for the win. Oh my gosh. Crystal burst seeds? Are you serious? Oh, okay. This is fantastic. This is a great way of making more resources. Why wasn't I doing this before? I guess it was because I was used to the ones I was introduced to. Why is this not in the book? This needs to be a thing. Maybe it is, and I just haven't gotten to it yet. Still, raw mystic iron, so on. Very, very curious. This totally should be added in. All right, mystical ore puller. Oh, so much stuff. This is fantastic. These, what do we got? Sand, dirt, stone, snow, netherrack. Ooh. Quartz, prismarine, cobblestone, gravel, endstone, and crystal. The only one I really see needing a lot of is probably going to be sand, stone. Is that regular smooth stone? Oh, it is. Oh, that's good. And crystal. Specifically the stone, because that's a lot of what the arcane stone is made from. But yeah. Yeah, that's really, really nifty. I like that quite a lot. Do we have any crystal? Let's see. No, in fact, oh, I do have the crystal cores, or the crystal catalyst. So I do need to make more of these crystal blocks, though, which was just a bunch of mysterious mixture. Ooh, I need mysterious leaves for that. Oh, and there's no easy way of making mysterious leaves. Short of growing the trees, which actually is pretty easy. Anyway, I don't need those right now. I might soon, though, but we'll find out. So let's get into Mystic Machines and see what we can do here. Oh, and by the way, if you have tips for fighting the Gaia Guardian 3, let me know. Because I'm always up for a challenge of trying things out with lower levels. Like, I am currently coming up with ideas on how to fight Gaia Guardian 1 and 2 for more modern iterations of Battanian. I have done a video in the past that was, I think, for 1.7.10, maybe 1.10.2, I can't remember, and it worked for so long. A lot of people really liked it, but I'm curious about Gaia Guardian 3. What you guys think might work really well for that?